Good morning everyone, down here in London again today, and I'm going to be walking around just looking to see what I can find with my Nikon D3500 camera with my 18 to 140mm lens on it. And also I'm going to be trying to concentrate a lot more on settings, because like I said, I've actually been going back to basics, and I'm going to be making sure I sort of double check my settings before taking photographs now, be more deliberate, as well as obviously just see what we can find. So if you want to join me, let's go. Okay, so I'm down in the Southbank Centre at the moment in London, and as I said, I'm going to be just walking around today, just looking around for compositions. No real plan of what sort of styles, and obviously, as I said, I'm going back to basics because lately I've been coming out and getting back home, uploading my photos and realising that basically I've got to change settings, and therefore I've missed the shot, missed focus, and other things like that. So I'm just going to take a little wander around the Jubilee Path today, from here down to Tower Bridge, and into this just see what we can capture. And if I find anything along the way, I'll hopefully stop and talk you through what I find, and hopefully we'll find some pictures today. Okay, I've just stopped at the skate park here along the South Bank, just to see, you never know, I might be able to sort of catch some skateboarders in action. And again, if I do, I will show the pictures. Also, I'm going to set my camera to a fast shutter speed. I've actually currently got it set to 1000 per second, and I've actually got it on shutter priority. So that's why I've got 1000 set there, and basically my camera will take care of the rest. I've also set basically limitations. So basically, it's got auto ISO turned on, but I've set the sensitivity level so it won't go above 3200, because I know that's basically where my camera basically starts putting too much grain into the image. Yes, I know I can use denoise and stuff in Lightroom, but it still doesn't give me a nice image when I finish. So I've got the settings now, and if I can see anything, I'll try and take photographs. Okay, I'll hang around there for a few minutes, and I might have a shot, but I'll have a look when I go back into Lightroom and see. It's a bit difficult because it's a bit dark in there, and like I said, my ISO sensitivity is set to 3200, but purely because of the fact that I know I'll get too much grain in my image. So sometimes I have to sort of compromise. And yeah, so if I have found anything, I will show it. I've got a shot here where I'm in front of the National Theatre, and you've got this staircase here, and in between there's a little tiny gap where you can see the stairs behind going up towards basically Waterloo Bridge. And I'm just going to see if I can sort of frame someone coming up and down them stairs. I'm just waiting to see if I can find someone that comes through the stairs. At the moment, just, yeah, it's a waiting game at the moment. But I think I just like the frame it makes, and it might make for an interesting photo, I don't know. But I'm just going to someone's coming upstairs now. Hopefully it works. Okay, the settings on that last photo I've taken are actually on 100th of a second at f10, and I was on ISO 100. I probably should have bumped my ISO up a bit, but I'm probably going to have to do a bit of editing in Lightroom to bring the exposure back. But like I said, it's just basically these things that I want to sort of make sure I try and learn, and things I have to remember, because I forgot to change the ISO there when I probably should have raised it just slightly. It would have actually helped with exposure. But yeah, so that's what this is all about. Okay, I've actually taken a detour down onto the beach to see if there's any sort of compositions I can see. I've just found one a minute ago, where actually between all these columns here, under the little pier, you can sort of frame St. Paul's. I've actually taken a couple of pictures, and I'll show you if they work. Obviously, as I'm walking around as well, if I spot any street photography opportunities, I will obviously show them as well during the actual walk, because I'm always looking out for them as well. And also, you can't always just stop and plan those unless you actually see a scene you think will work. So yeah, if I see anything like that as well, I'll show that. Hopefully we have some other photos to show you as well. But so yeah, it's just getting out there and we'll see. Okay, I've just come down another one of the accesses to the beaches, down by, let's see, Blackfriars. So obviously I've actually come down on the Blackfriars Bridge. You can see the city in the background, and you also got the basically Millennium Bridge. And actually you can see you've got Blackfriars Bridge here. They're actually creating a frame. So I'm going to see if I can sort of position myself and get a photograph. Again, I'm going to try to get down low if I can. I'm going to use my viewfinder. Sorry, the screen on the back. Focus on the centre and see if that works. Yes, that might work. Again, that was on a 6/40th of a second, f9, but on ISO 200 again, because I like actually with the, to make it a bit moody, so you sort of make the frame as dark as possible, so you create some negative space, and yeah, I think that will work. So again, I'll show these, and hopefully it will work. And I say, these are all new ways of looking at things. So let's move on. Just around the Shard area, and I thought I'd just actually have it around and see if there's any different angles and stuff like that. Because obviously I've not really actually walked around here this area too much, actually, I must admit. Primarily because I sort of mostly take pictures of the Shard from a distance. So just gonna walk around here for a little while, and if I see anything, I'll pop some images in the actual basically video. Okay, I'm just down underneath London Bridge at the moment, and I'm actually looking obviously through these little columns here, and if you actually get close enough, you can actually see the actual surface is actually reflective. So basically I'm actually going to try and get a shot of the sky garden reflecting in these columns here, but using them obviously some sort of foreground as well, so you get the floral part as well with the greenery. So I'm going to take the shot now and see if it works. I'm going to focus on the sky garden itself. Yeah, it might work, it might not. That was on a 500th of a second f5.6 on 100 ISO. So we'll see if it comes out. And again, I'll show you in the video. So obviously I've reached the end of the walk. We're now down near River Thames, just the other side of Tower Bridge. And I will put in any photos I found along the way. I'm also actually going to now also include all the equipment I use during the actual walks I do. They'll be listed below in the actual additional details of the video. And obviously, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I would also really like comments, really. I'm looking for ideas from people of maybe things you're doing on your journey trying to learn photography, and maybe something I could try and teach myself, and sort of we could learn together. Hopefully you benefit from mistakes I make, or if I actually discover anything which is useful to you. So please, thank you. Please also comment, and thank you for watching. And as always, basically, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.